that man bird.
He's a good one, boy.
Today we're honoring that cat daddy right there. Stay up and stay strong because you're worth it. There you go, Uncle James.
This country was founded by heroes. It's been built up by heroes, and it's going to continue.
Command Sergeant Major Mark Dornbusch is from Round Rock, Texas. He graduated from Yelm High School, Washington State in 1997 and joined the United States Army in July of 1997 as an infantryman. While he was in the Army, his assignments include 1st Battalion, 26th Infantry Regiment, Schweinfurt, Germany, HHC, 1st BDE, 4th ID, Fort Hood, Texas. Command Sergeant Major Mark Dornbusch has deployed to KFOR, Kosovo, Operations Joint Guardian in 1999, Operations Iraqi Freedom in 2003 through 2004, and Operations Enduring Freedom in 2010 through 2011. Guatemala Regionally Allied Forces, CTOC, 2015. When it comes to outdoors, Mark's father is a lifelong hunter and got him into it when he was a kid. With his father having served in the Air Force, he was given the opportunity to hunt in states like Alaska, Montana, Colorado, as well as many more. It is something that he does avidly now with both of his sons.
All right, folks, I'm sitting here with two great Americans. To my right is Bryce Brandel, head honcho at Triple Play Outfitters. And this is Command Sergeant Major, retired Mark Dornbusch. You can call him Mark if he lets you.
Good start.
Tell us a little bit of what happened with that herd of Red Stag.
And so the ranch we're on, there's 100+ stag out there. So obviously there's plenty of good shooters, but just getting on them was the hardest issue for us. So, we started in the stand that morning, and then, when we started riding around a little bit, we did more of a spot and stalk method.
All right, guys, we're in Gonzales, Texas on a bright, very cold morning, and we're here with Command Sergeant Major retired Mark Dornbusch. We're chasing Red Stag this morning with Triple Play Outfitters. Saw a lot of them when we came in, as is usually the case. They all scattered, so we're set up, and hopefully they come meandering out. We've got a nice opening in front of us, so it's a good terrain pocket for them to cross through. So hopefully your Sergeant Major can slip one between the ribs. So stay tuned. Exciting.
The Ultimate Oath is brought to you by the Outdoor Association for True Heroes. Steiner Optics. Nothing escapes you. Hornady Ammo. Accurate, deadly, dependable. Mossberg since 1990. And Axe Crossbows. Performance optimized.
quality Simmon scope on it for you. Tasco, get it right. I got the more side.
If any of them would have been where they were when they came running through, it would have been a dead stag. Just didn't have any bull or didn't have any stag came through all hinds. More of a spot and stalk method, and then they were a little bit faster than we were. So
Yeah.
We covered some ground. We put the steps in.
I want to get in front of this baby. Let's go as fast as you can.
See that front one?
Got him.
Front one's definitely a shooter.
Yes, sir.
Woo! Woo! The Ultimate Oath is brought to you by the Outdoor Association for True Heroes, White River Knives, Premium American Knives, SKB Cases, Cases for Life, Kicks Industries, Get on Target, and Operator Coffee, brewed for service.
See that front one?
Got him.
Front one's definitely a shooter.
Yes, sir.
Attaboy.
Let's go.
What happened, man?
What happened? You died of a heart attack, bro.
Dude,
so
you got
much,
it.
man.
Oh, are you kidding, brother?
I'm pumped,
You
man.
kidding?
That was awesome.
That is so fantastic. Have you ever eaten red stag before?
No.
It tastes like crap, so I'll take it.
Okay, I'll get you. No, man, they wouldn't stop. They wouldn't stop,
Dude,
man. They just kept going.
Yeah.
That was awesome, though, man. Thank you
They
so
are tough
much.
animals to track down, man. But
I am so grateful. Thank you so
a
much.
hunt of attrition is what it is.
Brother,
Whoever
this-
lasts the longest, right?
Man, this is a hunt of a lifetime.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you how
God,
awesome
look how
this is.
big he is,
I
dude. I
know.
can see how big he is from here. And we're what, 150 yards away from him? You can see his freaking rack.
All the way through.
All right, guys, we're down here in Gonzales, Texas with Command Sergeant Major Dornbusch, retired. We call him Mark. Dude, what do you got here, man?
Right here's a red stag.
It's a big red stag.
Big red stag.
Yeah, you've been at him all day today.
All
he
day.
did not make it easy. Kind of walk us through what happened from when we SP'd this morning up until now.
Pretty much sat in the stand this morning until the feeder went off and stared at about 1,000 fallow.
Yeah.
And at the last minute, these boys rolled through but stayed just off the wood, the clearing there, just in the wood line where we couldn't get a shot. And then the rest of the time, it's been a stalk hunt.
Yeah.
The entire time.
You know, the thing about these animals, man, just like every other animal, and I say this all the time, so it's kind of cliche, but they don't wake up in the morning and look for a reason to die.
No.
They may get tough on you, but I tell you what, Bryce and Mike maneuvering on this animal, it was a big game of chess, but you can tell those two know what they're doing because they put us in position for a perfect shot. And he absorbed that first round pretty good, didn't he?
He did. He rolled on over. We put a second one in him, and got up and took off back towards the wood line.
They're tough. This was second or third stag that I've seen killed, and I think all of them took a little while to die. I mean, I know for sure none of them were a one-shot done, and you're done with it. So it was quite humorous for us to be standing there talking around the Jeep. Mike says, "Hey guys, he's up." So yeah, but man, I just wanted to say congratulations, but also thank you for everything you did in service of our country. And now I know I've kind of cast you out to talking to some of our oath veterans that need a little bit of a helping hand verbally kind of thing, because I tell people all the time, when we bring guys and gals out on these events, they need to look across the campfire and see somebody that's got it figured out. So I appreciate you.
I'm grateful. I'm very, very grateful. This is a humbling experience, and I can't say that I have it all figured out, but what I will say is every time I go on one of these hunting trips, I'm surrounded with individuals like you, like our guides here. I mean, this is my therapy, and it's great to be around like-minded people. So for me, this is a huge thing for my mental stability.
Awesome, man.
Huge. So I'm very grateful for the guides, you giving me this opportunity. Like I said, this is a very humbling experience. I mean, I never in my life would have guessed I'd be running around Texas chasing red stag. People think you go hunt a high fence. It's kind of a boxed in thing.
You want a hunt of a lifetime, get in touch with Bryce at Triple Play Outfitters. If you tell him you know me, he'll charge you double. So get with him. He's a good guy, and he can get you on the animals, as you can see.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you just go ahead and throw this thing up on the Jeep.
Yeah, no, we're just gonna pick it up and put it right on the front.
Outdoor Association for True Heroes Incorporated, or OTHINC, was established to serve two purposes. The first is fairly obvious, but it needs to be remembered. OTHINC gives our eligible heroes an outlet to just sit, relax, and heal. These heroes deserve the absolute best we have to offer in terms of admiration and appreciation, and it is our calling at Oath to give them exactly what they deserve. Driven by an amazing support base, Oath can provide several different outlets to which you can support our heroes in any way possible.
The Ultimate Oath is brought to you by the Outdoor Association for True Heroes, Steiner Optics, nothing escapes you, Hornady Ammo, accurate, deadly, dependable, Mossberg, since 1990, and Axe Crossbows, performance optimized.
Mark, thanks for sharing camp with us this week, man. Appreciate it very much. Bryce, thank you for everything you continue to do for Oath. I don't know how else to say it except he's a phenomenal dude. I've known him for, 10 years now, man?
Yeah, over 10.
And he continues to bend over backwards to support our heroes, and we can't thank him enough. So when he and I started talking about this trip, we had this hero in mind here, so we spoiled him a little bit. What'd you think about the trip, man?
It's more than I could ever imagine. It's very humbling, and it was great to work with a true professional. Not you, Gary.
You hit the nail on the head there. I'm
No.
just the cook and the bottle washer.
Thank you, Bryce. I mean, it was amazing, man. I really do appreciate it.
So we got out there after the Red Stag, and it wasn't easy at first, man.
It never is.
No, I did a Facebook post about it, and I went into a little bit of detail about how we set up and they moved, and we set up again and they moved. If you're out there and you're watching this, there's probably a part of you that's doubting whether this is for you, but like I said before, even if you don't want to hunt, even if you don't want to, for a lack of a better term, get behind the giving end of a rifle again, if you just want to come out and fellowship and have some camaraderie and have zero expectations except just to be, go check out our website at www.othink.org/AP. And if you are a hunter and you want to get on some good animals and have a really good time, Facebook and Instagram, Triple Play Outfitters. Look up Bryce. Don't look up his brother Brock. Just don't. Look up Bryce. And I guarantee you will have nothing less than an amazing time with this guy. He's a young guy, but I've told him this before, he's got an old soul because he's so professional and he's so pinpointed and attention to detail, and he will absolutely break his back to get you on the animal that you want.
Like I said, it's a humbling experience, and honestly, for my mental well-being and everything, being around like-minded people out in this environment here. I mean, look at this beautiful pond to our back here. It's nice and peaceful and quiet. It's just
You got chill bumps.
yeah. But yeah, I mean, that's the feeling that it gives me right there. And then it's awesome. You get to go out into that environment, but then when you get to share it with like-minded people and be around, true professionals, great guys like you. I mean, man, Gary, I can hang out with you all week and talk, and we never get tired. We never talk about the same thing. It just, it helps. It helps a lot.
And when I first started Oath back in 2014, a couple of years prior, I was going through a very tumultuous situation in my life, in my marriage. I was a piss poor father, piss poor husband, and it wasn't until I immersed myself back in the outdoors, what I used to do as a kid, that my wife said, whatever you found out there, you need to hold on to because it makes you a better daddy and a better husband. Anything else you want to say, man?
You summed it all up right there. Just thank you guys again. It was a humbling experience, and I'm very, very grateful. And just like you said, you do this again, you need somebody to come out here and help clean the animal or drag it around, whatever you need.
Always toilets that need to be cleaned.
There you go. Hey, that's what I came in the Army to do, man. I can mop and clean with the best of them. But yeah, man, I mean, this has been great. Thank you guys so much.
Well, brother, I appreciate you, and I thank you for taking an oath to support our nation then, and taking an oath to support our brothers and sisters that struggle with post-traumatic stress now.
Always.
You're in the trenches with us, man. I thoroughly appreciate that. You're in the trench too, buddy. Well, that's it, folks. We're going to wrap it up and we're going to head home. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Stay tuned. We got a lot more coming next week.
The Ultimate Oath is brought to you by the Outdoor Association for True Heroes, White River Knives, premium American knives, SKB Cases, cases for life, Kicks Industries, get on target, and Operator Coffee, brewed for service.